What up, worldlings? You've seen these before? These are new. So we got a couple of titanium pocket clips from Kizer, and they have a much different profile. And I have already played with a drop bear that has one of these on it, and it is much smoother sliding in and out of your pocket, because you don't have quite as an aggressive of a dip there as you on this one. So the material of your pocket slides much smoother into this new one than it would on this older one. But y'all have seen these guys before. This pocket clip should work on both of them. So we're gonna go ahead and swap it out on this one, and then if y'all wanna stick around and see the Sparrow, what it looks like with it on there, hang out. Got a T6 set up. And one thing I did notice since I've put these scales on it is I was getting a little bit of movement, see side to side on this, and it kind of loosens over time. So I'm absolutely going to do Loctite on these pocket screws in this next go. And the new pocket clip did come with a set of 8 screws of various lengths, but these two in here are new, so I don't think there's any reason to really switch them out at this point. So again, let's see, let's take a quick look from one clip to the next. Okay, so all of them will set aside. Get a little bit of Loctite out. Again, we've got our T6 here. Do just the, it'll probably come out in a big drip, but we don't really even need that. Come on. Okay. Let's let gravity do it. Oh, thanks, gravity. If you do switch out the screws, it looks like they are the longest of the sets in there. Okay, gravity, come on. There we go. Just a little bit. Oh. And we'll bring the knife over. Slide it in place. You know, for that one, you got to kind of push down for it to thread. Get those two nice and snug so it doesn't play around. Looks like there's a little excess goop. I didn't think that'd work. Well, that might just come off in the pocket. So definitely got a sheen to it. And because of those contours, you're definitely going to see a shine from different angles. It's a little bit shinier, but I think it looks good. Ooh, and I forgot, it does give you a little bit more to grip onto. I tend to, when I'm opening the knife, hold it with these bottom fingers. And then when I'm closing the knife, I tend to hold it with these middle fingers. And it's really, you know, you're just putting pressure on that clip either way, which is probably why that came a little bit loose over time. But it is a little bit easier to hold on to than holding on to that when you would open and close it, or that. So overall, definitely a good feeling upgrade. And I think it looks pretty good too. Awesome. Okay, let's switch out the next one. So you guys have something fun to look at. There's the drop bear with a fancy clip on it compared to classy clip. Again, new knife, so we're going to reuse these same screws instead of any of the new ones. Ooh, this one was in there. This one was holding real well. Find it's typically easiest just to hold that with a fingernail. We'll let gravity do its thing. Oh, yep, gravity helped me out that time. Don't need that much. And then feed it through like that. To kind of maneuver your hand around, keeping a grip on both sides. Let's move the knife instead of the hand. How about that? Drop it down in there. And then we need our second screw. And let's do it this way. You can see a little bit of Loctite from the factory on there already. We will add a smidge. Line that up as best as possible. Leave that in there. Don't over tighten either side until they're both snug, and then tighten. And just switch back and forth until they both feel good. Definitely a bit shinier. Hopefully these patina up a little bit over time to kind of match the rest of the blade. But that's it. Out with the old clips and with the new. I think they both look pretty good. What do y'all think? I'm digging it. All right, y'all take care.